The Papua New Guinea Prime Minister's 13-man squad hit the field for their training session yesterday at the Santos National Football Stadium Oval 2. Coach Jason Dimitriou says the match this weekend will play an important role in building combinations and confidence ahead of the Pacific Championships and the Rugby League World Cup in 2026.
There's priorities obviously in the PM13, but we want to go back to back in the Pac Champs. I think it'll be a tougher season this year. Cook Islands have got some important games coming up. They've still got to qualify for the World Cup, and you see by the side they've named, it's a very strong side. So I think it's going to be a tough fought Pac Champs, but you know, we've got some standards that we want to set, and for us it's about improving on from where we were last year, building our ranking again so that we can put ourselves in a good position for the World Cup.
Coach Dimitriou said he has complete faith in the PNG players selected for the side and will continue to work with them.
Yeah, there's still players that'll come into the side for the Pac Champs, some that aren't available that only finished playing in the PMs last week in Lachlan Lim, Edwin Apape and Reece Martin, who'll play in the Super League Grand Final this weekend. So those three will definitely come. Alex Johnson, Zach Laybutt as well, that are in contention for the Pac Champs. And Murray Connors as well is another player who I brought into the PM13 last year. He's had an outstanding year in Q Cup, and there's a chance that some of those guys will come back in, yeah.
He also expressed his excitement for forward Jacob Alick, who will join the Super League next season.
His best year in terms of his, the amount of first grade that he played. I thought he looked really comfortable in the back end of the year when he was playing NRL. So I think that's probably the next progression for him. He's played a lot of Q Cup now, so he probably needs to go and play some Super League to progress his game. So really happy for him that Liamy's given an opportunity over there at the Leopards, and a bit of a breeding ground for the Kumals boys over there with Lammy. So yeah, it's exciting for him to get over there.
Meanwhile, PNG's playmaker and 5'8" Kyle Laybutt is missing from the squad due to personal reasons. Dimitriou said this match will be a fitting send-off for the playmaker.
I thought it'd be great for Kyle to have a send-off. He's been a great servant for Papua New Guinea and for the Kumals for a long time, so I felt like he didn't really get to say his goodbyes, but unfortunately he he couldn't get here, so he won't be playing this weekend, and as I said, Gyro will start at 6. But yeah, the main reason was just to get him in and have an opportunity to play here for one last time and say goodbye. I know the supporters would have loved an opportunity to do that.
The PNG PM's 13 side will face the Australian Prime Minister's 13 side this weekend at the Santos National Football Stadium. In preparation for the clash, the Australian PM's 13 men and women and the schoolboys and girls have arrived today in Port Moresby. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.